Hello and welcome back. My name's Andrew Keeping. Today, as we get more and more into our home studio setups, I'm getting many of you asking me to do more microphone reviews. So here we go. This is a new condenser microphone review. It's an XLR output, not a USB plug and play. This is an XLR output, so be warned on that one to start with. But let's see how good this microphone really is in a studio environment. Okay, we're going to dive into the studio now and actually have a look, set the microphone up, and we're going to talk a little bit about the microphone while we're setting it up so you know what we're dealing with. Okay, so at the moment I'm using the Electrovoice RE20 microphone, as you can see, and it is one of the industry standards for broadcasting, voiceovers. It's a dynamic microphone and will be quite a good microphone to compare and contrast with the condenser microphone. So let's move in now. I'm going to take it over to our Amazon page, and on the Amazon page, as of July 2021, the retail price in UK money is £68.99. AU-PM302S is a condenser microphone with a cardioid polar pattern. It is designed for voiceover, vocal, podcasting, singing, music playing, studio environments. It's a very versatile microphone, as are most condenser microphones. It does pick up a wider frequency of sound, which I particularly like in condenser microphones, and therefore it suits itself very well to most musical choices. The microphone output is by a standard 3-pin XLR connector, and therefore you will need phantom power for it and connecting through an audio interface, as I have stressed on several occasions. The cardioid polar pattern of the microphone is more sensitive to sound sources directly in front of it. So for example, if you come from the side, you will get the proximity effect, so that will give you a bit more of a 360 degrees stereo image, if you like. And it provides isolation between performers as well, having that polar pattern. The microphone is enclosed in a pretty solid metal casing. The whole set includes the microphone, a boom arm, a shock mount, a pop filter, a wind foam, XLR audio cable, and a user manual. And the user can set it up easily themselves. You saw me doing it just in the video there. Now, frequency response of this microphone is anything from 20 to 18,000 hertz, which is you'd normally expect up to 20,000 hertz. 20 to 20, that's the usual sort of hearing of a human anyhow. And the sensitivity is minus 34 dB to plus 3 or minus dB. Okay, so we're going to do a few little tests now. I'm just moving my mouse around on the screen, and let's just have a look at my screen here, and just you can hear my mouse moving around. If I'm silent, now I'm just going to touch the frame. Now, one of the problems that you will have with a microphone like this is the springs. The springs on the arms, I really don't like these sort of boom arms. I invested in something that was a little bit more expensive, but doesn't have the springs on it. And I tell you what, it saves you so much hassle in a studio. So, you know, you can get those for about sort of £50. I know it's nearly the price of the mic, but to be honest with you, I'm listening to the microphone back myself, and you can see on the screen I've got the fan of my Atmos Shogun Inferno running in the background, and you can hear that. That can always be EQ'd out. So actually it is quite a low noise. It's not bad at all. And let's now come out and test a few Offaxis sounds. So this is with me talking right into the mic, and then if I come round the side here, talking from the side, because a cardioid pattern works in a heart shape, hence cardioid. So we have the bulbous bit at the front, and then from the back here you get negative sound coming in here, but then a little bit of sound from around. So it should be picking up some sounds as we're moving around. You heard the plosive there because I was away from the screen. Okay, I'm going to try another test now. I've taken the pop filter off because we're going to grab a guitar off the wall. And let's just try out get a pick now, and we can probably peaking a bit too much. Could do with the volume turned down, but so would I actually recommend this microphone? Absolutely, I would. I have reviewed many microphones, and this is on a par with many of the microphones within its price range. Yes, the accessories, you get a full set of accessories, which means that you can come in and start up, set it up straight away and go for it. And I think the cage itself is very, very good. It looks robust. It's doing the job, which is saving it from reflective sounds with the springs on it. However, the springs on the boom arm negate that because as you can hear, listen to all that sound. Absolutely, most definitely get yourself a separate mic stand and don't have it connect to the desk, and then you will really get the full benefit of the cage and the microphone itself. I think I would always recommend with any of the microphones that come with the built-in microphone boom arms or Z stands or whatever you want to call them, they're really not worth the hassle. So would I recommend it? Absolutely, I would. I think for the money, it's a really good starter microphone, and I think it's a good point. Get to know how to use this microphone really well, and then you know what you would be looking for a step up to the next level of quality microphone. So well done, Maono, for a really good quality mic at an excellent price point. Strongly recommend. Thank you, and I hope this has helped. If it has, please join me again next time when I put more reviews. I often put up videos on all manner of material, including tutorials on guitars and music and various other things. So if you liked what you've heard, please subscribe, put a note in the comments below, and see what you think. What are your recommendations of good microphones around this price point? I look forward to seeing you next time. All the best. Bye.